They wanted Grandpa's money. I wanted to know who deserved it. Only one of us understood the test. It started at the funeral. My grandfather was rich, not billionaire rich, but rich enough that every relative suddenly became emotional when lawyers were involved. The entire family showed up for the reading of the will. My aunt cried louder than anyone. My cousin Jake kept talking about how close he and Grandpa were. Nobody mentioned the fact that most of them hadn't visited him in years. Then the lawyer opened a second envelope. Grandpa had left a challenge. The inheritance wouldn't be split equally. For the next 30 days, every grandchild would compete. At the end, one person would receive almost everything. The room exploded. What kind of competition? How do we win? Is this even legal? The lawyer smiled. Instructions will be delivered daily. Day 1 was simple. Visit someone in a nursing home who doesn't get visitors. Day 2, volunteer at a food bank. Day 3, help a stranger without expecting anything in return. Every challenge had one thing in common. Nobody got points for talking, only for doing. At first, everyone played along. They posted photos online, recorded videos, made sure people knew how generous they were being. But Grandpa had planned for that. The lawyer was checking everything. Fake stories got disqualified. Staged videos got disqualified. One cousin hired someone to volunteer in his place. Disqualified. By week 2, half the family had quit. They said the challenges were stupid, a waste of time, not worth the effort. The funny part? Those were the same people who wanted the money most. By week 3, only 3 of us remained. Me, Jake, and my aunt's daughter, Emma. Then came the final challenge. No cameras, no witnesses, no explanation. Just a handwritten note from Grandpa. Spend one day helping someone who can never repay you. That's it. The next week, we returned for the final results. The lawyer opened Grandpa's last letter. It wasn't about the challenges. It was about what the challenges revealed. Jake had spent the month trying to impress people. Emma had treated every task like a job interview. Then he read my grandfather's final sentence. The inheritance goes to the person who kept helping even after they stopped thinking they were being watched. The winner was me. Not because I was the smartest, not because I worked the hardest, because somewhere along the way I forgot there was a prize. The room went silent. Jake stormed out. My aunt called it unfair. Emma just laughed. Then she said something I'll never forget. Grandpa was never testing who deserved the money. She looked around the room. He was testing who would become the kind of person he wanted to leave it to. For the first time all day, nobody argued, because deep down we all knew she was right.